Hello, Tieflings. It's me, Pix. It's time for another episode of Roll for Tea, a series inspired by Roll for Sandwich. And hopefully you know what dice we're using. Obviously, these guys. Okay, let's figure out our potion word. Here's our D20. All right, 6, a vial, herbal, or what we also call a tisane. Okay, let's see what kind of tisane it is. All right, 4, St. John's wort. Here's the St. John's wort. And now we get to figure out the type. Here's our D10. 5, invisibility, licorice root. Here's our licorice root. It's time for my favorite part, the side effects. All right, we got our 2 D20s. Okay, we got a 3, excessive drooling, linden, and a 14, turns into a tree, which hazel leaf. You know, I think I told you about that time that my friend turned into a tree. But that's another story. Here are those two. Time to roll for additions. Here's our D8. All right, 6. Ooh, we're gonna do some rock sugar. And here's our rock sugar. Here's what our blend looks like. Now we gotta pour. Ooh, look at the color already. Okay, now we gotta wait for it. It's all done steeping, so we gotta add our rock sugar. We got our little spoon. We're gonna add a few. And stir. Now we gotta wait for those to dissolve. Okay, pinkies up, time to try. Ooh. Very herbaceous. I figured it would be. The licorice root is right there at the end with a little bit of the rock sugar kind of like working together. I get a little bit of like an anisey flavor from the linden. And the St. John's wort is there. It gives a little bit of a honeyish. And then the bitterish taste is like that witch hazel leaf. So it's not great, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna give it right in the middle with a 3 out of 5. So you have a vial of invisibility. That side effects are excessive drooling, or you could turn into a tree. So that's your Roll for Tea.